Welcome to my philosophy portfolio, Leveling Up in Real Life, a gamer's philosophy of growth and virtue. This project is about how I see life like a game where you grow through habits, choices, and virtues. It is my personal philosophy and the way I've been trying to improve myself this semester. I chose this philosophy because thinking of life like a game makes growth feel more possible. In games, you grind, fail, try again, and eventually level up. That's exactly how I see life, or how real life feels to me. And this mindset has helped me stay motivated, track my habits, and even understand that even the small actions count. Philosophical connections to Aristotle. My main philosophical influence is Aristotle. His virtue ethic says we aren't born good, we become good by practicing good actions and repeatedly. That fits perfectly with the idea of leveling up. You build courage, patience, and even discipline the same way you build stats in a game, slowly through repetition. In my philosophical project, there are five virtues or five core values that I am focusing on. The first one is courage. As you can see on my side of the picture, there is a sword icon that is courage. The second one is self discipline, which is a hourglass. The third one is kindness, a heart, patience, lotus, and the lastly, honesty, which is the light bulb or the sun. Each of these virtues, I see it as a stat in a skill tree. Every time I practice them in small ways, I gain XP and even grow stronger. Putting philosophy into real life. For 15 weeks, I have been implementing my philosophical statement into my life. I've actually tried to live my philosophy. Each day has become a quest. Every small choice that I do added XP, and when I failed, it wasn't the end. It was just a respawn or something where I had to like restart again and again. And this period helped me test my philosophy in real life. My favorite journal entry is courage. I have gained a lot of courage XP this semester. And one day I remember I had to speak up about something. Even though I didn't want to, my voice shook, but I still said what I needed to say. It felt like beating a mini boss, and that moment helped me gain real courage XP. The pictures on my slides here, one of them is when I was given the opportunity to do the opening and closing prayer for our sacrament meeting, and that was the first time I've heard a youth doing a opening and closing prayer for our sacrament meeting. The second one is where I was with the primary. I was chosen to talk with them about something related to their questions. Another one was with the youth where I had to invite them if they wanted to join me in giving a basket to one of the family members that or to one of the church members that we considered family who needed our help the most. And the last two was when I mustered up the courage to attend because attending this kind of stuff wasn't really my type of thing to do. This is my poem, Level Up, about growing quietly and intentionally. I'm not trying to be perfect, just better than yesterday. It represents my whole philosophy where small steps adds up to something. Living my philosophy taught me a lot of stuff. The first one was discipline was the hardest, but it was most rewarding as well. The second one is kindness, where it made my days feel very lighter every time. The third one is courage. Courage grew really slowly, but at the same time, I know that if I keep on mustering up the courage to do something, it'll eventually be more faster. The fourth one is patience. Patience tested me the most. I tried a lot of stuff like meditating, um, and other stuff like stretching. It didn't work for me until I used to like listen to music, and I would also write down what I would like think about. Yeah. And the lastly is honesty with myself. So honesty with myself really changed everything about me because most of the time I wasn't really honest with myself, and this philosophy made me challenge myself to be honest, and these virtues became real through practice. Finally, the final level. So I did not follow my philosophy perfectly, but I followed it honestly. I gained real XP in courage, kindness, honesty, and many other stuff. My philosophy didn't just stay in my notebook, it shaped the way I acted this semester, and that's what I'm leveling up really means. My journey isn't over. The game still continues. I'll keep practicing my virtues, facing uncomfortable quests, and even leveling up who I am. The story is still being written, and I'm the main character. Thank you very much for watching and listening.